Hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. My mic is not working. So, testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Let me check. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So what I'm gonna do today is going into the public. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. What I'm gonna do today is going into the public test server 0.8.02, and I'll go through the patch notes to see what's new. Okay. I'll start going through the creative and see the stuff in creative, because there are two new. Oh, something really important that's happening in this patch. See, the saves are corrupting the files. See this? So this is in the public test environment. So I lost one save. I lost the progress, like 2 hours of game I lost. Okay. So let's go in creative and check it out. Okay, so the first thing that we have on our list is door frame. Let's check the door frame. Here's the door frame. I like the idea of the door frame, actually. Let's do something more neat, just to check how it goes. connect the door frame with this. Which means you can create stuff. Oh, look what they changed too. See? Now it's a little bit highlighted, the thingies. I mean, in the corners where the structures connect. Yeah. So. Look at this. If you press left control, it ignores the grid. I knew that. Okay. So let's do a little structure here. Okay. Really quick to see how this door frame looks like. And I'm gonna use the new floor. Much more cooler. And then the door frame. The door frame. Bing! And now we put some walls. I think it's something you can use like inside a house. Just so, because it's quite annoying to be always opening doors, and then you leave the door open, and yeah. So this is the door frame. The other new thing that we have. Wait, let me fix this. The other new thing we have is triangle steam wall and inverted triangle steam wall. This is a complementary shit, just to be very honest. Triangle. Okay, I gotta say something. Really important. I suspect that this will be a content story patch because when you look to the, and here's the inverted, when you look to the list of things that this patch comes, I mean, it's almost nothing, and they don't want to put the story at the public server. Right? Why would they do it in the public test server? I mean, so I believe this patch is a historic content patch, and if it's not, this shouldn't be a patch. This should be like a 0.7.3. You know. So you can build really cool stuff with this, but again, it's just complementary because you already had, let me check, yeah, you already had triangle wall and inverted triangle wall, see, for grass. So now they put this too. Okay, major features, photo mode. Let's check the photo mode. So you need to press B or whatever letter you assign, and then you have, and then you can do this, and then you can move the camera. Oops. Yeah, you can move it. It's cool, man. It's cool. But is it something necessary for a game in early access? Meh. I wish they were working on something. I mean, it's cool. It's freaking cool, but I don't think this is something major, you know. But that's me. I don't know. And then you can do photo settings. this is cool. You can hide your character. See? You can hide your character. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's cool having a photo mode. I mean, it's cool for social media to spread the word about the game and to do cool stuff. I mean, of course it is. But I mean, for me, this is like this is jewelry, you know. I mean, this is not the core of the game. And then you can do poses. This is also cool. I mean, when you start playing with it, it's really cool, right? I mean, you want to have it, but before having this, I want more story. I want more materials to build. You know, that's what I want. And then you can wave, you can cheer, you can headbang, laugh, applaud, and you can point. I'll do cool stuff with this. I mean, it's here. I'll do cool stuff with it. Script post. And I mean, see, for every pose for every pose you can choose the moment. So let's see the headbang or air guitar. Yeah. See? I mean, it's freaking cool. You can't say it's not cool. It's cool. Headbang. Okay, camera options. This you can do with the mouse wheel. Okay. You can do with the mouse wheel. More than here. See? As you can do the mouse wheel. This is okay. This is I believe, I don't know, but this is how much light you want to the photo capture. That's what I think it is. You can't see it, but when you take the picture, I think you can see it. At least that's what I think it is. Focus distance. Let's see. This won't work for me because I changed one file of the game, so I don't see the blur. See, I don't see that blur that you see. I mean, far away. So this won't work for me. Camera tilt. You can do this. Ah. Good you agree, man. Good you agree. This means, I mean, I'm not crazy, right? Effects. See, I mean, this is a lot of work. I mean, you need to put a lot of work here. It's not just, I mean, it's not just taking a picture, you know. It's not just a print screen. This is a lot of work. You got filters, and then you can decide how much of the filter you put in. You can put film grain, chromatic aberration, da, da, da. I mean, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. And I'm sure they're going to add more filters based on the scab colors, because I think this is a scab color, no? Billy Hog Apocalypse. Yeah, I think it's a scab color. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, this is the photo mode. And then, okay, let me go back because we didn't finish. And then you can switch to free cam. Oops. You can the key bindings that you see, Tab, V, T. It is. It is. It's. I mean, it's a lot of resources that you put in here, right? So this makes even bigger my argument that let's focus on the core of the game. That's what people want. That's what will bring more people to playing this game. Photo mode, I don't think so. I mean, maybe it's a marketing thing because people will take better screenshots and share on Reddit and things like that, and then other people will get excited. I don't think so. But anyway. And this, so as I was saying, these key bindings, they're hard coded, so you can't change the key bindings. It's not in the options yet. Thanks God, right? Because this would be more work. So this is a free cam, but I don't think I'm able to. I don't know why I'm not moving my free cam. I'll left click and drag the scene to rotate. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was the orbit cam focus on your character, and the free cam you can move. You can move. It's really slow, but you can move. You can go up. Yeah, you can move around. Okay. And then you can take the picture and it goes to your files, directly to your files. And you can take out the HUD. Photo archive. Yeah, when you click the photo archive, it opens your folder at Windows. Okay, this is the photo mode for the ones that love photos. The second major feature is password protecting online games. Let's check that out. So I'm gonna do a new game and put a password. Multiplayer, host online game, new game. See? It's already here. Would you like to require a code to join as well? Yes. What's my code? My code is... Let's play. Accept. I'm really hoping this is a patch for story content. I'm really hoping. Hello world. Okay, so that's it, right?
Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max. Maxwell
The
Small.
lobby is done. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Leaving the game lobby. Okay. Yes. No. Player list. And here I can invite friends. Okay. Leave lobby. Okay. I think this is cool. This is another... I mean, it's necessary, you know. Additional features. When you are placing an invalid building, a short message will describe why it's invalid. This is, again... I mean, the thing I like about these patches is that they are polishing the game. They're really polishing the game. And this is something that, I mean, freaked me out. Of why I can't put things here. Wait, let me do it at my... Let's try this. I think it will crash, but let's try. No, it didn't. Cool. Here, about my theory, that this is a patch of story modes, you can see here new tutorial quests. See? These are quests I didn't do in the tutorial. This one. Catching some Z's. Sleep through the night at your lean-to. This is new. This is new. The lucky find is new. Armed and mini is new. Settling in is new. All these 4 tutorial missions are new. So I think it's coming some. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay. So this was something.
Seems like something's digging around underneath us.
Oops. Let me try it. Okay, I'm trying to place. This was a nightmare, right? This was a nightmare. This was a nightmare. Placing foundations. And now you can place it everywhere. But look! The location obstruct. This is cool, man. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. What's the other one? Unsupported. See? Because then this gives you clues of how to do it. I mean, oh, this is unsupported. Okay, how can I support it? And then you know, go do it. This is cool. This is the two that I figured out. Unsupported and obstruction, location obstruction. Okay. When the next one. When you are holding a repair tool by damaged buildings will display an icon. This is also, again, quality of life. They're polishing the game. Let me get the repair tool. I think I have one here. So, I'm holding a repair tool. So, look, there it is. Everything that needs repair will show this icon. Fixed. Fixed. And the range is quite okay, see? This is really cool, man. This is necessary also. Yeah. I don't know what's that. This is cool. Makes life easier, right? I mean, you can spend time doing other stuff. But the fact is that the repair tool is something that we don't use much because the insects are not so aggressive. You know what I mean? So I want insects attacking my base. That's what I want. At night, you know? I want to feel the need to build around my base protection and traps and things like that. Because if they don't, the repair tool will never be used. Next one. Loose arrows can be collected by walking over them. Okay, let's try that. My stuff is... Oops. My stuff is at the pond. Because I'm building my base there. Oops. I built this base here because at the first, when the game was released, the lab had a bug, and it was locked. You opened the lab and then it locked again. So you had to go to the lab through the abandoned hill, which is here. So that's why the base is there. Okay. Now I'm building my true base, which will be this, but it will be very big. Very big. Okay. I need this. I need this. Now we equip this. They say that they made it better. Also, we need to test this. The accuracy and the precision of the third person shooting. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. It was so hard to do this. Let's see the next thingy. Structures will now collapse much more dramatically when unsupported. Okay. Let's do it with the Christmas tree. No, I think the game will crash if I do it with the Christmas tree. Let's test with this tower. Let's test with this tower. Oops. I could test with the highway also. It's a good one. Here, recycle. Yeah, it's more dramatic. It's more dramatic. I can agree to that. The armor dummy UI now has a button that swaps your gear with the dummies. You can also do this without entering the UI, but by doing a hold interaction on the armor dummy. Again, quality of life. These are quality of life changes. This was something that, I mean, anyone... Look. What the fuck? Supporting 2,156. This is the number of things that my tree has. 2,156. Jesus. Okay. So, I wanna change. I wanna. Oh, swap. Okay. Swap equipped. It goes all of it. It goes all of it. See? It's all of it. Yeah. And then, if I press J, I can use... Swap equipped. Back. Relocate and recycle. Okay. That is done. When you were connecting zip lines, the anchor that will be connected is highlighted. Let's see that. Do I have... I think I only have it at base. I only have it base.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Let's go base. Or maybe I don't need the silk ropes, right? I can just try to, let's see, connect zip line. Connect. Okay, it's a really small change. I mean, see, it's highlighted. It has a wide outline. That's it. That's the change. Okay. Players' nameplates in multiplayer will show if a player is knocked out and how much time they have left to be helped. Well, this one I can't test it, right? This one I can't test. Because I have no friends. Oh. No friends to play now. Next one. Player nameplates will show a busy state above it when said players is navigating a menu. Again, quality life changes. This is, I mean, all the changes we saw till now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional features changes, quality life changes. That's what we got. Changes in tunings, systems. Dirty water, let's check dirty water. I'm curious about this one, I didn't test it yet. Dirty water will now apply a status effect that shows your character is sick. The more dirty water you drink, the worse the effect gets.
That ladybug seems so much less graceful up close.
Resting will make you feel better. Okay, let's find dirty water. That is dirty water. This is not water, is it? Let's get some dirty. Let's get dirty, boys. Here. Oh, let's check this. It's correct. Slurp nasty water. It's nasty or dirty, tell me. I didn't see any. Oh. This is food, this is food. Oh. Come back here. This is food.
Good thing I'm hungry.
That was nasty water. Is there a difference between nasty and dirty? I mean, is there dirty water? Let's see. No, this is nasty too. It's just bad written. It's just bad written. It's the nasty water, not the dirty water. But I don't see myself getting sick.
Kind of like bad coffee. That's what I'll tell myself. Famished.
I don't see myself sick. Right? More dirty water you drink, worse the effect gets. I'll drink again.
I'm famished.
Oh! Eat or die. but still, it's not clear for me. I mean, this is not clear to me. Zero clear. Okay, what's the next one? Smoothie station's functionality has been reworked. That's true. I like it. I like it. I like the rework. But I still think that the smoothie is not worth it. I mean, the bonus time, you know, it's the bonus time is too short. Too short. I think it's 2 minutes. Normal smoothie, 4 or 6 minutes. The now called beefy. The now called beefy is not more smoothie plus. It's beefy. I mean, yeah, if you're taking a, yeah, time-wise, it's much better just to do fiber bands. If you're thinking about healing with smoothie, you know, and if you want to keep the buff up always, I mean, ads will take a lot of smoothie. I think it should be like half an hour.
I have limits.
Or like 15 minutes.
I guess I thought I did.
Then half an hour, something like this. To make me carry them, you know? Okay, let's check the smoothies. Let's do some smoothies. Let's do 2 smoothies. Okay? Now you need that. I like the change because this material was used, I think, just for one thing, to do the smoothie station. Okay, this material. Now you need it to do any smoothie, and if you want to do the beefy smoothie, then you use the mussel sprout. So you add this here for the normal smoothie, so it's the goop based option, or you add this, right? So let's do one with this. Oh, a new thing. I don't know if it was in this patch or the last patch, but the recipes that you select, that you memorize, now shows the ingredients, which is super cool, man. This is super cool. I don't think it had it before, and it's not at the craft interface. There's no movies here. So this is a nice thing to have. Again, quality of life, right? So let's do the smoothie. Craft. Done. Workers' comp. What do you mean about the mandatory food? That if you don't eat, you die? That's what you mean? Now let's do the beefy. Mussel sprout. Craft. The difference between both of them, when you see the icon, is that this one has some little stars. Okay, what's the next change? still waiting for your answer, blank space. What do you mean about mandatory food? So we can discuss about it, and maybe I'll learn something new. Flavor ingredients. Oh, so I already talked about this movie change, but I can read the patch notes. All movies now required. Now you take damage when you are hungry. You already did. You already did, but you didn't die. When you were hungry, you lost HP based on time, but when you got that 1 HP, it didn't kill you. Now it does. Smoothie station functionality has been reworked. All movies now required a goop base. Yeah, there's a delay. There's a delay between you listening to what I say. I don't know why. Maybe a 10-second delay. You don't like the changes for smoothies? For real? What? Okay, I need to check this. Is this for real? Okay. Let me do it. The green machine. No. Let me do the work. Okay. You're gonna check this now. Yeah, I know what you mean. But you are not starving at 20 HP, were you? You are not starving. If you are starving, you would lose HP. I'm sure about that. Okay, I'm holding 5. I'm gonna take a workers' comp. And I'm gonna check the time. Okay. At 50, okay, let's see. Okay. Take it. Hey. Oh, what? It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. Maybe because I already have the bonus. Yeah. There is. Now, I don't have temporary effects. Let me see. I want to check the time. Oh yeah, it's true, you can it doesn't let me. Maybe because I'm holding?
I know I'm a picky eater, but
Oh,
still.
this is a major bug. If you are holding, you can't take it. Status. 120. 120, right? Now let's pop the Biffy. 7 again. It's 7 again. So it just gives me more HP? That's bullshit, dude. I mean that's bullshit. That's freaking bullshit. Nah. I totally agree with you, Coffee Jolts. I totally agree with you, man. I mean, it wasn't good. It wasn't good already. Now it's terrible. Now it's terrible. I mean, now it's terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it before. It's not worth it now. Totally not. Totally not. Totally not. But anyways. Let me... Yeah. I mean, good that you told me, man, because it's not written anywhere. Is it written? It's not written anywhere in the patch notes. Hello, not good at math. Yes, the game has content. Well, the game is at early access, so I mean, if you're patient to wait for a whole set of content, I mean, you have today maybe 10 to 15 hours of story content. Yeah, so you have 10 or 15 hours of story content, and then of course the end game is about building, like for example Minecraft. If you don't like building, I mean, you won't like the game, right? So the group base determines the effectiveness of this movie group, so that's the change, right? We already talked about that. Flavor and ingredients can consist of any combination of other items and has same functionality as before. That's a lie! That's a lie! Mutations. Reduce the damage reduction of Daredevil. Okay. I will believe more. Now let's go into combats. Others. More intense combat music will play when fighting spiders. Okay, let's fight a spider. Let's fight a spider.
Yeah.
I don't have healing, I have nothing, so I'm gonna die. And I don't have my... Oh, look at this music! She broke one of my... Yeah, she broke my lower body. I need to fix it. Repair. Okay. So, we have this new music. Infected weevils now move slightly faster. Let me fix this thingy really quick. We're gonna check the infected weevil. I think that the infected weevil needed a little buff. It was too easy to lose. Too easy.
That's not so bad.
Repair. Repair. Oh, I totally forgot about the fact that you can repair without getting things on your... That's quality of life. Let's go check the weevil. Okay. Try to kill the weevil with I'll try to kill the infected weevil with oh, I didn't brought my gas mask. Did I bring it? No. Major changes. Major changes here, huh, boys? Major changes. For example, this rag was here, right where I am. I could climb here, and they changed the rag like a little bit here. They changed the rag. Major changes on this can. On the other side, I mean, everything changed. Everything changed. That's why. Quality of life, boys. Get those arrows. Thread. Ah, there he is. He's faster. He's faster. He is faster. He is faster. Not terribly faster, but he's faster. Let me check something. But he's still stupid. He's still stupid. What's the right way the infected weevil should play? I mean, he should taunt you. He should taunt you. Like, when you get close, he starts the process to explode. If you go away, he stops the process. That's the way. This here, this trail mark was here. I made this trail mark to show me, see? Here. So every flag you see is a place where I can go to climb up to my highway. So this trail mark was here. Exactly here. Because I would do this, come up here, and I could go up to the highway. So they changed the rack too. Ladybugs have a new set of attacks to pick from. Let's see if this is true. I think I'll put my koi armor so I can block her easily. And then we can see all the attacks. I think she had 3 attacks. The basic attack that she used in short range. The attack in which ran over you? I don't know. Yeah. I think it should run over you. It's like a launch, right? I forgot the name. Anyways. Wait. Not here. Not here. Here. Oh no, these are extras. These are extras. Let me check. It's here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, with this, I will be able to block her fairly easy. And I think she had another attack that when you climbed at her, she would like kick back, something like that. No, not you guys. They are still a lot persistent, huh? I know they've tuned down the persistence of the mosquitoes, but they are still a lot persistent. They follow you for a long time. I know that there are always a ladybug around this area. Oh, I saw one okay. I saw one ladybug. And this is my Christmas tree. Here. Here she is. Oh, she's bugged. Let's see if you can help her. No. Let me try. So this fixed creature locations. Yes. Back. She disappeared. She disappeared. Ah, here she is. Come here, baby. Let's fight. Come here. It's a dash, right? It's a dash. This is the normal. No, this is new. This is new. This is new. This is the launch. This is the basic, right? I think it's like It's like an elbow or something that she threw on me. Even though she doesn't have an elbow. This one already existed. This one already existed. Yeah, this one is new. This one is new. Okay. So, how many new attacks? A new set of attacks to pick from. So it's one. Okay, let's try again. Where's the Ladybug? She vanished. There she is. See, this is the new one. It's like a side thing. Let's see this. Yeah, she bugged out. The Ladybug bugged. Okay, we saw the attack. Improve the accuracy of aiming with a bow using the third-person camera. Oh, here she is. She's back. That's the... This Ladybug is bugged. Okay, let's try this. I know that before was really hard to do this. You had to... The only way to be precise with the arrow is in first person. Now it seems... Yeah. Yeah, fixed. Let me try this. Yeah. Yeah. It's good because I prefer to play in third person. Totally. Interface. Player nameplates will transition to smaller character items when not in the center of the screen. Okay, this is for multiplayer. Interact HUD has been revamped to support showing multiple interaction types at the same time. This is true, and I like it. Even though I think, well, I like it. It's not neat. It's not neat. It's functional. You know? Let me show. Let me show. So, for example, here. See? Open, relocate, and recycle. And it's black, or this See? Nab consume. They changed. Now it's called nab.
I know I'm a
Not-
picky eater, but still.
Here, a lot of things. Grass plank, deposit, relocate and recycle. That's the change they're talking about. That's the change they're talking about. But the best change of all is this. If you want to transport. Everybody complaining about carrying only 8 grass planks? Well, you can carry 30 of them. Boom! Right? Of course you can't run. You can't run. It's just walking. But I still think it's worth it. Anyways, big sap noodles. Oh my god, thank you. Big sap noodles now take longer to respond than individual saps. What he's talking about, let me show.
That's not so bad.
What he's talking about is this. Here. The sap clump. So, if you destroy this, you get between 6 to 8, 5 to 8 saps. So this will take longer time to respawn than the normal sap that you find on the branches. Let's just find one sap. There it is. Oops. Here. This is a normal sap that you find on branches. Right. This takes X time. That one will take X times 2. But what it says. Maybe not times 2, but a bit longer. Bass music now plays during the time day as well. A new track has been added specifically for night bass music. Okay. Let me check this. Options, audio, music. Apply. This is the one we had, right? So at night it will be different. I think I noticed. She's destroying things. This one is the normal one. She doesn't want to fight. Structures, buildings, changes in buildings. A structure will be less likely to be considered constructed when placed underneath static props like leaves. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna show you guys. It was such a freaking trouble, man. Can't I build while fighting? It looks like I can't. I mean, you don't know how long I took to build this floor. I took like an eternity to find the correct places to build this floor. An eternity. Exactly because of this. Here. So before, if you put a foundation or anything here, it will be red. This will be red on these thingies. It's really hard. Now, easy. Easy. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Give us liberty to build. Wall. Next one. Walls will now often pivot around corners they are snatched. 2 when rotated. I don't understand. Let's go to creative to check these things out. Creative. Creative. So let's see that. Wait. This was the creative that I was testing how to do the Christmas tree. Here's where I planned. So walls will now often pivot around corners. They are snapped to rotate. I think it's this. I mean, it gets more. So you have. I need to move. Why can't I put it? Unsupported. Unsupported? Let me support you. Location occupied. This is another one. I'm liking the quality of life changes, man. Really helps. So, I think he's talking about this. That now, when you do this, when you rotate, right? You get this. That's what I think he's talking about. Yeah. Before it was a little bit harder, I think. I mean, it's such a basic change that I don't know. This one is also another thing that I love. Let me show. Craft. Utilities. Because it was hard to see the front of this thing, right? Look, there's a difference, but it's hard to notice, right? This little thing here. So they added an arrow to help you know which part is the front of the chest, of the storage. What else? Do collector recipe and unlock changed. Now unlocks with. It's not woven. It's not woven web. It's silk rope. Please. And requires silk rope. They need to edit patch notes. Woven web was the name for silk ropes, or another thing. I don't remember. I agree. My theory, Coffee, my theory is that this 0.8 update is a story content update. And they are not putting the story content at the public test server. Because of course they don't want to ruin it. That's what I think. And what makes me think is, I will show you. I will show you. I mean, first, because, this update is, there's nothing at this update. Being really honest, there's nothing. We are going through the list, and 95% of the things is just enhancing gameplay quality of life, and 2 materials. 3 materials. But I think it's coming more when it goes live. First, because of this. There's almost nothing. No big changes. Quality of life things and 3 materials. And these quests. These are new. These tutorial quests. So I think new story content is coming. That's what I think. Because of these two things. First, the patch notes are almost, okay, you can tell me they did the photo mode thing, which is cool and blah 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 blah, but come on, man. Come on. For real? We are in early access. We want more story content and we want more things to build. We don't want a freaking photo mode. Sorry, that's just me. Do collector recipe and unlocked changed. That's where we were, and this is true. What's changed on this do was, this is what I'll show you what changed. What's changed here? No, meal prep. So instead of silk rope, it was web fiber, and now it's 5 silk ropes instead of 5 web fibers. That's the change. Basically. I wrote about that on Reddit. I actually do have in my website what each update was about. I can check afterwards. But the last story content update we had was the pond update. And if you don't consider the revamp of the pond, I got a zipline tower, man. I got zip lines all over. And if you don't consider the revamp pond update story content, I think we are without story content for 4 or 6 months already.
I don't have a death wish!
let me put here. I'm gonna show you the list of all patch notes. Give me a second. It is. It's a. I'm telling you, man. I think this patch is a patch. I hope so. I will be so freaking happy. Maybe that's why I'm insisting on this theory. I didn't. Yes, I am in the grounded Discord. I am. I'm gonna put the link on the chat so you can see all the patch notes. I'm gonna put okay, let me see. Here. These are all the patch notes. Okay? All the patches. So the koi pond update was 0.4. And it was in November. November 10th. So December, January, February, March. So 4 months. 4 months. Okay, let me go back to the patches, the patch notes. I think we are close to finishing it. Fucking right. Crafting. Plus's movies have been replaced with Beefy's movies, which we all hate. Double the healing power as Normal's movies. Same bonus status effects as Normal movies. Require the same flavor ingredients as Normal's movies. Uses muzzle sprouts as a base instead of grub corp. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they make it so hard. I mean, why they don't put like 15 minutes of buff with the normal one and 30 minutes of buff with the beefy? I mean, who is gonna take every 2 minutes as movie?
I don't have a death wish!
As movie to build, you know? Every 2 minutes. Just to carry 2 more planks. Come on. Come on, man. Next. Optimization. Improved performance of games with large bases. Improved performance of games that have a lot of storage baskets and storage chests with icon sets. A handful of general CPU optimizations added. I think that the game is running better. I think the game is running better. I mean, not on this patch, but every time it's running a little bit better. Creatures. Bees now drop pollen into the world in addition to collecting it on their legs. Okay. A lot of people were complaining about the pollen, right? Yeah, a lot of people complaining about pollens, that they couldn't find pollens. let's go to top community fixes. Scaffolds will now reliably be considered anchored when they are built down to the ground from above. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this, let's see this, let's see this, let's see this. Yeah, I mean, so one day in the game is 48 minutes in real life. So yeah, I mean, I agree, man. I agree. I totally agree. People use it more for healing than anything else, you know. I mean, people who use and then go into the trouble of crafting it. I don't get this change. Scaffolds will now reliably be considered anchored when they are built down to the ground from above. I don't understand this change. I never had a problem with this. I don't know. Great buildings can no longer be anchored to tables. What tables are they talking about? They're talking about our tables, or the yard table, or the backyard table? I think they're talking about our tables. I think they did this because of the traps, no? People were building tables, traps of tables. I don't know. Stairs are now easier to place on uneven terrain. Okay, I believe you. Hitting W will, while typing in the lobby chat. Okay, this is... Oh, I jumped things. Sorry, I jumped things. The amount of dew that spawns on grass each morning now matches the amount of dew that exists when you start a new game. Double the current dew spawn amount. I think it was hard to find water. I think it was hard to really not rare, but it was hard to find water on grass. Big pebblets should now respawn. I never had problems grinding pebblets actually, but good. Now the world. Player nameplates are now positioned properly. Quality of life. Items, equipments, and resources. The player cannot zip while swimming. Okay. I mean, people try everything, right? Zipline wall anchor. Sap dripper. It's not called sap dripper. It's not called sap dripper. Sap catcher. And stair railings can no longer be built underwater. Okay. Zipline wall anchors, sap drippers, stair railings, abomination totem, ant head totem, and slime mold sconce can no longer be built inside other buildings. What? Oh. You mean other buildings is not our buildings, right? I mean, not our bases. That's yeah. It's closed. It's closed. Let me test. Let me test on normal. I don't know why. I don't know why they create all these freaking rules. You know, I mean, why can't they freaking build? Why can't they freaking just build under on a lab if I want to build on a lab?
Oh my god!
Right? Let me build on the lab. Let me build wherever I want. This is every rule they create that limit this building. It takes a little bit of the end game. I mean, it's a great progress that you can now place foundations almost everywhere. Before you couldn't. So this is a building and I can't build this. I can't build an foundation total. Yeah, you can't build. I think that's it. End head totem. I mean, if I wanted to put 1,000 end head totems here, let me put it. What's the big deal with it? Reduced volumetric scattered intensity of firefly headlamps light beam. I didn't see that actually. I didn't see that. I still think it's the same, huh? Let's go dark. Here. I didn't notice that. I know that it was really hard to... It was really... I mean... You could just see... Oh, now I see. Now I see. It is much easier to see. See, this is a bug. This is a shadow. What you're seeing is the shadow of my bow. See? This is the shadow I have. Let me... No? Nothing. Same thing happens. See? If you're carrying a weapon and using this helmet, you will always get this thing. Look. Anyways, now I see. Now I see. It's... I mean... Before, you could see just a little bit of light in front of you. Now you can see a lot. It's much, much better. Much better. I don't know why I didn't notice before. Anyway, what's next? Embedded arrows no longer pop slightly above where they hit. Okay, this is just a small change. Nothing. Repair tool works in mild mode. I don't play mild mode. No one should play mild mode. Splat burst now sticks even to surfaces. It impacts at an angle. Okay, this is impossible to test. Creatures. Firefly should no longer get stuck on the surface of the pond. Okay, so this word patch notes. So we did it in 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, something like this. This patch notes. So I think the 0.7 it took me. If you run, look at this. If you run, they still need to fix this. I think the 0.7 took 2 hours or something. Maybe, yeah, close to this. Close to this. I mean, let's see what will happen. Okay, let's see what will happen when they release. I still think this will be a patch of story content. That's my hope. That's what I hope. That this will be a patch of story content. If it's not, I'll be honest. This shouldn't be. If it's not, this shouldn't have been a 0.8 patch. It should have been a 0.73 patch. You know? Because I mean, when you look at the list, it's just quality of life changes. And 3 new materials. What are the 3 new materials? The door. Here we go. Door frame. Triangle stem wall. Inverted triangle stem wall. That's it. That's it. And the changes on this movie make us really sad. The changes on this movie made us really sad. So yeah, that's it. I believe, based on history, that the live patch of 0.8 will be released Wednesday, Thursday of next week, and I'll also do a stream of this new patch just to check if everything is the same, or if there's changes, and to play the story content and to play the story content with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It was awesome to review this list, and keep safe. Next Friday I'll stream again, more grounded. See you guys, have a great weekend, and bye bye.